Ever wondered what it was like to live in a bustling metropolis over 4,500 years ago? Forget what you think you know about ancient civilizations. Today, we're time traveling back to Mohenjo Daro, one of the world's very first planned cities and a crown jewel of the Indus Valley Civilization. What we'll uncover is a society so advanced it will completely change your perspective on the ancient world. Imagine walking through streets laid out in a perfect grid system, something modern cities only adopted thousands of years later. This wasn't a random settlement. Mohenjo Daro was a masterpiece of urban planning. Main streets were wide enough for two ox carts to pass each other, and smaller residential lanes branched off in an organized fashion. This level of precision suggests a powerful central authority and a deep understanding of engineering and city management, but it's not just the layout that's impressive. The real marvel lies beneath the surface. Nearly every house in Mohenjo Daro had its own private bathroom and a connection to a sophisticated citywide drainage system. Think about that for a second. While much of the world lived in primitive conditions for millennia to come, the people of Mohenjo Daro enjoyed sanitation systems that wouldn't be seen again on such a scale until the Roman Empire. Covered drains ran along the streets, carrying waste away from homes and keeping the city remarkably clean. This wasn't just functional, it was a public health revolution. So, who were these brilliant engineers and city planners? Archaeologists have pieced together a picture of a thriving society. The city was divided into two main parts, the citadel and the lower city. The citadel, built on a raised platform, housed important public buildings. One of the most famous is the Great Bath, a massive waterproof brick pool. Was it for religious rituals, public bathing, or both? We don't know for sure, but its meticulous construction points to its importance in the community. Nearby, we find the remains of a huge granary, a testament to their organized agricultural economy and ability to store surplus food, ensuring the city's stability. Down in the lower city, life was buzzing. People lived in multi-story houses made of uniform, baked bricks. The standardization of these bricks across the entire Indus Valley Civilization is incredible. It shows a level of coordination and trade that spanned hundreds of miles. Artisans crafted beautiful pottery, intricate bead jewelry from semi-precious stones, and remarkable bronze and terracotta figures. One of the most iconic finds is the dancing girl statue, a small bronze figure full of life and movement that gives us a rare glimpse into their artistic expression and culture. Another is the priest king, a stone sculpture of a robed and bearded man, hinting at a social structure with leaders or elites. What's truly fascinating and a little mysterious is what we haven't found. Unlike other ancient civilizations like Egypt or Mesopotamia, we haven't discovered any grand palaces, monumental temples to specific gods, or royal tombs filled with treasure. There is very little evidence of a king or a royal dynasty in the way we usually think of them. There's also a distinct lack of evidence for a standing army or major warfare. The city's defenses were geared more toward flood control than fending off invaders. This has led some experts to believe that Mohenjo Daro might have been governed by a council of influential citizens, like merchants or priests, rather than a single all-powerful ruler. It suggests a more peaceful, egalitarian society focused on trade and craftsmanship. Even their writing system, a complex script of symbols found on small stone seals, remains undeciphered. These seals, often depicting animals like unicorns, bulls, and elephants, were likely used for trade and administration, almost like ancient logos or signatures. Cracking this code is one of the great unsolved puzzles of archaeology. If we could read their words, what stories would they tell? But around 1900 BCE, this magnificent city began to decline. The reasons are still debated. Was it a shift in the course of the Indus River, which was the city's lifeblood? Was it climate change that disrupted their agriculture? Or was it something else entirely? Whatever the cause, the people of Mohenjo Daro eventually abandoned their home, and the city was slowly buried by sand and time. Its secrets hidden for nearly 4,000 years until its rediscovery in the 1920s. Mohenjo Daro is more than just a ruin. It's a blueprint of a sophisticated, peaceful, and ingeniously designed society that was far ahead of its time. It challenges our ideas of what ancient means and shows us that thousands of years ago, people created a world of order, cleanliness, and artistry that we can still admire today. What do you think is the most impressive achievement of Mohenjo Daro? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey back in time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more explorations into our incredible past. Thanks for watching.